So what's been your favorite truck so far?
Peterbilt.
The Peterbilt truck. Is that the one with the sleeper in it?
Yeah, they have sleepers. So some don't have sleepers, some do.
And here we are at Wisdom High School on May 1st, 2016 for the first Touch-A-Truck. As you can see, a lot of people have brought in their trucks and equipment. The event is really to have students or young people come touch, feel, sit in, turn on the lights on this equipment, just so they have experience of what we offer in this area as far as equipment. There's some well drillers, there's some game warden trucks, even an ice cream truck, although it's cold this morning. Even have a tree cutting or delimbing truck. This bucket they actually use to cut down trees. All kinds of cement truck. Even the National Guard are here. Here we are at Wisdom High School parking lot in St. Agatha, where today we've got this big event going on, certainly designed for kids and adults. And here with me is
Lena Sear.
Lena Sear. Now, Lena, I understand you might be the organizer of this whole thing, or the chair of this committee.
Well, there's a good group of people to help out. But
now, what's the event today?
It's a Touch-A-Truck event.
Touch-A-Truck.
Yep, it's an event organized for family-oriented, for children to be able to touch, climb, explore different kinds of trucks and stuff.
So you've got how many? I mean, it looks like quite a few trucks in the area. How many different trucks do we have?
Different, I would say close to 20 was the count, but I'm seeing trucks that I didn't know were coming, so that's exciting.
What kind of trucks are we getting?
We've got a cement truck that's painted pink for breast cancer awareness. We have the Doc Oil truck that's pink for breast cancer awareness. We have a potato truck. It's his idea, not mine.
No, it was ours together. It was ours together.
Now, and what's your name?
Andrew Markey.
And are you both from Frenchville, St. Agatha?
Originally from Frenchville.
Originally from Frenchville. And Alana?
Frenchville, yeah.
You're from Frenchville. And how did you both get involved in this?
It was his idea. Last year he came to me with hey, let's do a Touch-A-Truck event, and being on the committee with the Edgar J. Parody Fund, I thought that would be a great idea, so we ran with it.
Now, Touch-A-Truck, I mean, what do you expect the people to do?
I don't know. I think we're kind of hoping just for kids and adults to just take a look around and walk around and be able to climb up in the cab and push the buttons and sit and blow horns and turn lights on or whatever. You know, I'm still a kid at heart, and I'm excited about it right now. I mean, there's a lot of equipment and stuff, and I think it's really cool. So if nobody shows up, at least I got my satisfaction out of it, you know. But no, I just think, you know, like, here's a little guy, look, he's climbing on the tracks, you know. And I think it's great just for that, and you know, a chance for some of us, the people that work hard all year long, to show off what they have and things like that. You know? So
is this the first time that this event has gone on?
For here.
This is new to the area.
New to the area. It's popular, and Bangor has it. It's popular out of state.
Yeah.
Throughout the country.
That's where I heard about it. I was trucking over the road for a local trucking company, R.F. Chamberlain, which she works at, and I'd heard about it on the radio, and I came back and I kind of asked around, and she talked about it, and here we are a year later.
Yep.
So
now this whole event, it's a fundraiser. Is that it?
Yes.
Yes.
And now, it's a fundraiser for what?
Go ahead.
The Edgar J. Parody Cancer Fund.
Oh, the Edgar J. Parody Cancer Fund.
It's a fund that's been around for quite some time. Over the years, we've helped cancer patients throughout the valley, you know, who travel and receive treatments, and just financially, we've donated close to $1 million at this point.
Close to $1 million.
We're just under $1 million since the fund opened. So now, this is a new event for the fund.
Who's eligible for the fund? You know, somebody
You're testing me. I don't know all the bylaws, but I do know it's the cancer patient needs to live in the St. John Valley.
They have to come from the St. John Valley.
Yeah, that are traveling to receive treatments. Either it could be Fort Kent, it could be to Prescott, it could be to Bangor, but the fund will help financially with the miles and the lodging and stuff.
So the money they get is really for lodging and transportation, I guess, to and from cancer treatments.
Yes.
Is it limited to cancer? To the disease of cancer?
To the disease, yeah. I mean, there's leukemia is a type of cancer. It's the disease of cancer.
Right.
Yeah.
There's so many different different flavors of cancer.
Yep.
And so, well, good luck today. This is great. I mean, I'm looking around here, and we'll see it shortly. We'll see all these different trucks, even an ice cream truck. And
Oh yeah.
this is May 1st, and beautiful. It looks like it's about 50 degrees outside.
It's supposed to be a nice day.
It's supposed to be a nice day, nice and sunny.
So. Sunny and
Yeah.
Well, good luck, and thank you for organizing this.
Thanks.
This is the registration to the Touch a Truck event.
Okay, extra chances are $1, but you each get one. Okay.
There's a price for admission. It's just a flat rate. And what they do is, once they've paid, they can go to any one of the vehicles, get in, try it out, not drive it though.
That's our neighbor. I'll take an extra ticket. Yeah, you did find it. You can't take it though.
Proceeds to this go to the Edgar J. Parody Cancer Fund. You can see whole families are coming in.
You can't stay here.
So this is the Touch a Truck event. These kids are certainly taking advantage of it.
Kids!
Ah, look at them, all up on this. The Red Arrow Snow Machine Snowmobile Groomer.
Snowmobile?
Are you having fun? What's your name?
Sam.
You're Sam?
Yeah.
And your name?
Simon.
Simon. Are you from... What's your last name? Is it Parody?
Yeah.
Yes, yes. So you're having fun? So you're touching this groomer. Is it nice?
Yeah.
Good.
Not that.
As you can see, people are walking into the different vehicles. Kids are just having a great time, and so are the parents, actually.
Hi, bud.
This is what Touch a Truck is all about. Kids walking in, feeling the steering wheel, just enjoying, learning about the piece of equipment.
You would never think she's shy.
I know, right?
And here we have a piece of equipment. Looks like it's from the National Guard. We have a soldier with us today.
That's correct.
Your name is?
Scott Robichaud.
Scott Robichaud. And you're from where, Scott?
Fort Kent.
Now, are you assigned to a particular battery?
Yes, I am. I'm with the 185th Engineer Support Company out of Caribou.
Out of Caribou.
Yes.
Did you bring this piece of equipment up here from Caribou?
Yes.
Does this drive, or do you drive it down the road?
This is a roadable backhoe.
It's a roadable backhoe.
Yes, it'll do 55 miles an hour.
And you can drive it right down the road.
Right down the road.
Are you seeing a lot of kids just coming around and enjoying this?
Most definitely. They're hopping on the cab.
They're all over this place. I know.
Yeah.
Now, what do you use this piece of equipment for? Basically, in the National Guard.
It's meant for putting in calverts and doing road work. It's small loader jobs. It's you can load trucks with it, or you can use the backhoe and install do ditching or install calverts and stuff like that on the roads.
So basically, it's to really make road work.
Yeah, it's a road work piece of equipment. It's an engineer piece of equipment.
Well, God, thank you for at least showing us and bringing certainly a lot of smiles to the kids that are on it. Anyway, thank you, Scott.
No problem.
Smile.
What's his name?
Ezra.
Ezra? And where do you live?
Simone, where does he live?
You live in Fort Kent? Now you got a Guimau Farms jacket on. Is your last name Guimau? And your first name?
What's your name?
Simone.
Ezra, come.
Nice. Is that your brother that's in the truck? Did you get in? Not yet.
You're gonna, huh?
Oh, it is. It's a family type event. This is pretty good. Oh, could I have your names?
What's your name? My name is Ryan Malmberg. What's your
Ryan Malmberg from
Fort Kent.
Fort Kent.
What's your
Now,
name?
is this, and what's your name?
Mallory Malmberg.
Mallory. Now, is this your truck? I mean,
We brought it here from Daigle Halton.
this is a Daigle and Houghton truck.
Yep.
Now, this is a tractor.
Yep.
What kind of trailers can you put on this?
Anything from reefer vans to dry bodies to flatbeds. Pretty much anything over the highway.
Anything that'll run over the highway. Now, is there a difference between a truck that goes off highway, like the logging trucks that we see here?
Oh, absolutely. Everything can be spec'd out for its own, its own application.
Its own.
And this one here obviously is spec'd out more for over the road, long haul, maybe even team drivers. Got a nice big sleeper on it. So when you're comparing to like a logging truck, you might have a little bit of a different wheelbase, more aggressive frame, more aggressive suspension, different engines, stuff like that. So this is kind of a little more comfortable, quiet.
Comfortable riding and quiet.
Meant for the long haul. And obviously probably wouldn't be as good in like deep mud and rough rocky roads, but
it's not made for that either.
Not made for that. It's definitely its own place. So it's a comfortable, more luxurious truck that's made to get good fuel mileage and keep the driver comfy.
So this is from Daigle and Houghton in Fort Kent.
Daigle Halton, Fort Kent. Yep.
Perfect. Well, thank you very much.
Thanks a lot.
And here we have looks like a propane truck, is it?
That's what it is, yes.
And your name?
David Arnold?
David Arnold.
Yes.
Are you from the area, David?
No, I'm not. I'm actually from Vermont. But
You're from Vermont. Now, you didn't drive this from
no,
Vermont.
I've been here about 6 years.
Now, this truck belongs to
It belongs to Daigle Oil,
Daigle Oil Company in
and this is based out of Fort Kent.
Fort Kent. Now, we associate Daigle Oil with oil,
Yes.
and it seems like they've expanded into propane.
Propane, biomass, they
Biomass
do
is-
some pellets, anything to do with heat, as well as gasoline and
Yeah.
other oil products.
Oil products.
Yeah.
Now, this truck is used to deliver propane to homes, is that it, or to businesses?
Both, homes, businesses, farms, anyone who uses propane.
Now, it looks like a big tank. It looks like a big propane tank to me.
It's 3,500 gallons it holds.
3,500 gallons of
Yes.
propane.
Yes. It's actually a liquid that turns to vapor, and that's what actually comes out when you see the blue flame. It's actually vapor burning, but it's technically a liquid.
So propane itself, when you buy a propane tank, it's actually liquid on the inside.
Yes, if you can
Shake
shake
it,
and
yeah.
you can feel the liquid move.
And as it comes out, it turns into a vapor.
It boils at, I think it's like minus 1,800 degrees or something. It boils.
Yeah, it boils, yeah.
And turns into vapor. And when it comes out of the tank, it's actually a vapor.
So what comes in your stove,
It's a vapor.
it's just the vapor itself.
Yes, the liquid will stay in the tank.
Now, this particular truck, which area does it serve?
This serves Fort Kent, Madawaska, St. Agat, this area.
This local area?
Yes.
This is very well. Thank you, certainly, and thanks Daigle Oil for bringing the truck to Touch a Truck. I'm sure the kids are enjoying, first of all, the color.
Yes.
And certainly I see the nice pink color and the breast cancer awareness
Yes.
logos,
Yep.
and it's nice to have the company do this.
Well, thank you.
Thank
It's a pleasure to
you.
be here.
Elijah!
Elijah,
This is Ed Peltz's excavator. You can see the kids are in there having a great time at the controls.
In a minute. I don't know if you're supposed to. That door is not open. So I'm thinking that one.
But Charlotte, there are other ones down there.
More over there. You just wait for us, okay? We'll go.
Those are future excavator operators.
Over here. And then you climb up over here. See?
Can I?
It's awful high, and you can tell the kids are really getting the hang of getting into that excavator. So a touch-a-truck is more than touch a truck. It's touch all of this equipment.
Just wait your turn, okay?
Dad, can I?
Sure. So that drone, when he lets go of the controls.
And tractors are still popular in a farming area like Aroostook County. Kids are still interested in tractors. People are just having a good time, walking around, getting in the vehicles. Quite a few different vehicles. Trucks, tractors, ambulances, state police, game wardens. We even have the trail groomers. The marquee bucket truck. As you can see, even though this is a wrecker service, the kids are using it as a slide and having a good time with it. I think even the parents are having a good time here. Now, where are you from?
We're originally from on the other side of the lake there, but she lives in Fort Kent now and we live in Presque Isle, so.
So how did you find out about this event?
I found out about it on Facebook.
Facebook.
Yeah, gotta love Facebook.
Yeah, good old Facebook. Well, it looks like the kids are having a good time.
Oh yeah, they sure are.
Good. Now this is a cement truck, is that it?
Yes, it is.
It's a concrete truck.
Yes.
And you deliver concrete to different places, so I'm assuming for foundations?
Foundations, slabs, road work, sidewalks, whatever, concrete. Anything concrete we deliver for.
Your name is?
Phil Gaillon.
Phil Gaillon. And you from the area, Phil?
I'm from Van Buren. I work out of Presque Isle plant.
Now, did you bring this truck in from Presque Isle?
I brought this truck from Presque Isle yesterday, yes.
Very nice.
Yep.
Now, it looks brand new. Is it
not new.
It's
No.
not new.
It's not new. It's new to us, and we just had it painted and stuff, and yeah.
Now, I noticed it's got the breast cancer colors on it.
Yes, it does.
Is this a campaign that Trombley is getting into?
This campaign that Trombley's are getting into, they're going to put a quarter per yard is going to be donated back to the cancer.
Really?
Yes.
So Trombley, for every yard that you sell out of this truck, a yard of concrete, they will give 1/4.
1/4, yes.
Over time, this is going to accumulate to a lot of
Yes,
money.
it will be.
It's a lot of money.
A lot of money at the end of the year.
Well, thank you. And thank you very much. And thank you to the company at Trombley for bringing this up.
You are quite welcome.
So next time you see a pink cement truck, think of Trombley. As you can see, this truck is getting a lot of attention, not only for the color, but the people around the inside getting a feel of the truck.
Now you can sit on the seat. Now you can sit on the seat. There you go. You're moving.
Ah, the kids are getting a chance to try the air seat. All the comfort for a driver.
Class reunion, we're at the right place.
I know.
It's an opportunity for people to take photographs, have their kids photographed by these trucks. Most of us have never seen this kind of equipment before, at least up close. Oh, votre nom c'est quoi?
Eric.
Eric?
Stéphanie.
Stéphanie?
Samuel.
Samuel?
Marianne.
Marianne, puis où est-ce que vous venez?
On vient de Saint-Basile.
Vous venez de Saint-Basile. Vous avez traversé les lignes aux douanes pour venir ici voir ça.
Oui.
Puis les enfants aussi aimaient ça.
Oui, on aimait ça.
C'est tellement beau.
Ils aiment les camions et les tracteurs, avec on voulait venir.
Ah, vous êtes en place. C'est bon, bonne journée.
Salut.
And here with me is
Nathan
Nathan?
Chamberlain,
Nathan Chamberlain. And you're from where, Nathan?
St. Agatha.
St. Agatha? Now, any relation to the RFC?
My father and my uncle.
Your father and your uncle, they're the Chamberlain owners of the trucking company.
Yeah.
Now, is this a new truck?
Yeah, it's new. We got it last week.
You got it last week, so it's
Yeah.
fairly new.
Yeah.
It hasn't been on the road yet?
Just to get here.
Just to get here. How many trucks does the company have?
About 56.
56 trucks. Now, what do you haul typically?
Anything that fits in the trailer.
Anything that fits in the trailer. Are you getting a lot of kids coming into this particular unit?
Yeah, it's quite a few.
They come in?
Yeah.
Are they amazed by the inside of the truck?
Yeah, it surprises them how high they sit.
You're high off the ground, aren't you? Well, great. Well, thank you for bringing the truck over, especially a brand new one. This is very nice.
Not a problem.
Thank you. Now, is this your first time in the truck?
Yeah.
Your name?
What?
What's your name?
Aspen.
Aspen? Your last name?
Mitchell.
Michelle, and where are you from?
I'm from Frenchville.
You're from Frenchville. Now, you're going to drive a truck? You're going to go work for the Chamberlains? Oh, what grade are you in?
I'm in first grade.
You're in first grade. Well, enjoy it. Don't go too fast with it now. You can see families are getting involved. Some of this equipment we see all around us every day, but really never have a chance to look at it closely and touch it. Certainly these people are doing exactly that, getting a feel for what a trail groomer is.
You know what? I forgot about this. My phone only reminded me like 10
Touch a
minutes
truck.
before arriving. And then
Are you selling
There
ice
is no
cream?
event without an ice cream truck.
Look over here. Look over here, Beepy. Oh, Beepy's selling ice cream.
The kids are inside,
Beepy, can I tell you what I want?
not selling ice cream, but just getting a feel for what's inside of that
I'm going
truck.
to show you. Look. Hello?
you have to show them money, Anna, if you want their response.
Here, Beepy. Here's some money.
I'm
Come
just
here.
kidding.
Okay, yeah, so how much does the ice cream cost, Beepy? Huh?
Is it $1? What? $10?
Oh my
Austin,
God.
that's too expensive.
Okay.
Chris, is he working?
Yeah, you can't go that way.
Come on, Sophie.
I didn't see that.
The hot dogs on the grill
Hey, Sophie.
really fill a lot of aroma into this whole area. People are looking for ice cream as well. But this is what Touch a Truck is all about.
Yeah, but no.
The opportunity to experience the inside of these equipment.
You should have told us to move.
There's a section here on safety trucks. Maine State Police are here, the ambulance service, the warden service, the fire departments. Even the ladder truck from Madawaska is here. Kids are really enjoying this, as well as the adults. Some of this equipment is pretty high, needing parents to help the kids in. Kids are just having a good time here. It also gives some kind of perspective as to how big this piece of equipment is.
Yeah, would you like to go Weston?
This is as much for parents as it is for kids. So here with me is your name?
Roland Michaud from the Madawaska Fire Department.
Roland. And so are you volunteer with the fire department?
Yes, we are. Yeah. We're a volunteer department. Yes.
Is it completely volunteer?
Yes, it is. Yes.
So this today you brought this truck.
Yes.
What's the kind of truck is this?
It's a KME 2000. The year is 2000. It's a ladder truck. It's a 100-foot ladder.
It's a 100-foot ladder.
100-foot ladder. Yes, sir.
So it's used to what? To bring equipment and people up to buildings, or
it holds 300 gallons of water. It also pumps, but with the new construction of buildings nowadays, there's a lot of tin roofs. So it's safety for the firefighters. We can also get people out of buildings if they're in multi-story buildings. So it's a useful tool.
I can see this. So people actually go right up the ladder? Is that?
Oh yeah.
They just go 100 foot.
Yeah. What happens? There's a nozzle at the end of the ladder, which flows 500 gallons a minute. So we use it for bringing embers down in big fires where it doesn't catch under other buildings and that. So we make like water curtains with it. It's all stuff like that.
So the nozzle is really on the end.
Yes, it is.
It's on the end of that of the.
Yeah, it's run by two different places. We can run it down on the turret table, or we can have somebody on the tip of the ladder running the controls from there.
Really?
Yeah.
How much pressure comes out of this hose? These hoses?
It's a 1,500 gallon pump.
1,500 gallon pump. That's a lot. A lot. Now, does it have to be level? I notice you've got it all leveled up here. Is there a reason for that? Because the boom is up? Is that it?
Yeah, the truck has to be on a level surface, and if it's on an incline like it is today, we have to set out the outriggers, or we won't be able to operate the ladder without the outriggers set up.
Okay.
It's all on limit switches and devices like that.
Is that mostly for the boom, or is it for the pumps itself? Or
no, it's for the ladder itself.
For the ladder itself.
Before you can extend the ladder, the truck has to be level.
Has to be level.
Yes, sir.
Well, thank you, and thank you to the Madawaska Fire Department for bringing this truck over. This is impressive.
Not a problem. Anytime. It's for a good cause.
Are the kids, are they enjoying it?
Oh, they're enjoying it. Oh, yeah.
They
big red trucks, they enjoy it. So.
Well, thank you very much. Really appreciate it.
You're welcome. Anytime.
Hey, are you buying that tractor?
No.
The pay.
I want to buy it.
You have to ask the pay.
Pepe, can I buy it?
Oh, he wants to buy the tractor.
He told Adam, why don't you have a John Deere? I want a John Deere. You need to buy
one.
It's okay, Simon. You can sit. That's okay.
It's a lot.
$1,000 probably.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Like that.
Oh, I think he wants to sit. Is there a way that he can fall out on the other end?
No, la puedo salir.
That's his day. Want to sit with Simon?
All the time.
Hey, you're doing a good job, Pepe. You're hired.
Oh, this is Pepe's duty, right?
Yeah, I guess so. I'll go see the fire truck.
And here we have your name?
Lloyd Parody.
Lloyd Parody. Now, any relations to the Parodies, for this event, the Cancer Fund?
Yeah, it's Edgar J. Parody was my brother.
Edgar J. Parody was your brother.
Yeah.
Well, certainly the Parody family has done quite a legacy here for the whole valley, as far as with the fund itself. The ability to fund people for the cancer treatment. So you should really be commended. But today, I believe you're a farmer as well.
That's right.
Now tell me about this piece of equipment.
This is a field cultivator.
It's a field cultivator.
Prepare the ground for planting. It's a one pass. You pass just once with it and you're ready to plant. The ground is ready to plant.
So the front part, what does the front part do? Does it cut the ground and then the back spreads it?
Yeah.
When they talk about one pass here, what does...
The front part breaks up the ground.
Breaks up the ground.
The back end, spikes and the reels level off the ground. So once you pass with this, you're ready to plant.
You're ready to plant.
Yeah.
Potatoes. How deep in the ground does this thing go?
Potatoes, you go 6 to 8 inches.
6, 8 inches that you put the blades down.
Yeah, and for grain, just enough to level off the ground.
Level off the ground.
Yeah.
Now, I'm assuming, because this is how wide?
That's 23 feet.
23 feet wide. I'm assuming you need a lot of tractor to pull this thing.
Yeah, and this one's got a lot of tractor.
It's got a lot of tractor to it? Oh, God. Well, thank you very much, Lloyd. I'm sure I saw even the kids getting in and out. They're pretty impressed with this.
Ah, yeah, kids like this.
They do. Well, thank you.
Okay.
A lot of attention is being given to this equipment. You can see there's a lot of people here. For the first time for this first Touch-A-Truck, this has truly been a success.
Stay there, stay there. No one's gonna.
You can see kids are experiencing everything, even being inside a bucket.
Oh, say hi to the monsieur.
Oh, Daniel!
Say hi. No one's coming. No one's coming.
Comment est-ce qu'il s'appelle?
Liam.
Liam.
Liam Levac.
Liam Levac. Puis où est-ce qu'il vient?
Ça, Fort Kent.
Ah, il vient de Fort Kent. Puis ça veut descendre du Fort Kent, vient pour voir ça.
Oh oui, oui, oui.
Puis as-tu aimé ça?
Oui, oui.
Il a aimé ça? Quel tu as aimé le plus so far?
Oh, so far. Well, his brother, him, it's the big tobaccos, and his brother's, he likes the machine that makes the cement.
Oh, you're truck de ciment. Oh, it is a nice truck. Well, good. Hope you enjoy the rest of the day.
Thank you.
Now, if you think the kids don't like this is great.
Oh no, I'm okay with not being recorded.
Kids are just having a good time getting inside a bucket truck. I think even the adults, for that matter. Yeah, I know. He's really, this particular one is pretty gung-ho about it because he's got John Deere gloves on. This is a future excavator operator.
Maddie.
Could I have your name? Jaden.
Jaden's here.
So where are you from, Jaden?
Where are you from?
Say it louder. I don't know.
Oh,
you don't know.
Where do you live? Where do you live?
Caribou.
Now you want me? Is he having a good time? First of all, he seems to be. I mean, he's driving the fire truck.
Ambulances and fire trucks and police cars. That's his thing right now.
What's been his favorite so far?
Well, we just got here.
Oh, you just got here. Oh, you got a lot to see.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is a good one. This is an old vintage fire truck. Wow.
Cool. Yeah.
That fire truck is getting its share of
Sit on
attention.
the seat with you.
Go on the other side, Liam.
Look at this.
Here, Jason, let him by.
Liam's going to go on the other side. There we
Now
go.
tell me that the people are not enjoying this.
There we go.
Okay, you guys are gonna go in a fire.
Uh-oh.
Watch out.
Watch out. That's a big, big fire truck.
He's driving the fire truck.
Right in the fire truck. It's 1925, right? Or no, 37. Hey, Jace, look here. Look at that. Hey,
Look,
here.
Liam. Look over here. You're driving.
Nice.
Good job.
So here at the Touch-A-Truck, we have with us somebody from the Forest Service. Your name is?
Mike Daigle.
Mike Daigle. And you're from where, Mike?
Fort Kent.
Fort Kent. Now you brought this truck and it looks like a whole bunch of equipment here. Can you tell us a little about the truck and the equipment?
Yes, this is our first line vehicle, what's considered our first line vehicle. And this is our initial truck for fire response to forest fires and grass fires. Statewide, this is what you're going to find, this and much more, on everyone's pickup. Every forest ranger has to carry all the same load. You get a pump, a Mark III pump, bags of hose, chainsaw, suction hose, hard hats, hand tools, light sticks, everything to put 4 guys to work day or night on any type of incident.
So it's really kind of a first responder to a fire.
It is considered an emergency vehicle.
Now, is it strictly forest fires, or do you do other things like grass fires and?
We do grass fires. We're considered all risk. When I say all risk, we have an incident management team, Type 2 team for the state of Maine, and we manage wildlife fires, floods, like the flood in Fort Kent. We've done parades, we've done trainings, and set up the incident management, ICS as it's called, to manage those incidents. So we're not strictly fire.
You're not strictly fire.
Yep.
Now, in your case, how big a range do you cover?
I cover.
Or is the state broken down by territory?
Yeah, the state's broken down into 3 regions: north, central, and south.
Okay.
And I'm part of the northern region. And within the northern region, there's 2 districts. So the district I'm part of is the Allagash district, and we cover from Clayton Lake to Escort, to Hamlin, down to Easton, Presque Isle, Ashland. If you can picture that in your mind,
that's a huge area.
Yes, it's just about 4 million acres.
4 million acres. Now, this is May 1st, and the snow is just disappearing, and there's a lot of grass and combustible materials, I would say, out there. Has it started? Has the firefighting season started?
Oh, absolutely. It starts in the south, of course, because they lose their snow
they
first.
lose their snow first.
And it slowly works its way up here. And as you see, we still get some snow in the woods.
Yes.
But grass fire season's definitely here. The fire departments are running after grass fires, escape debris burns or whatnot. It is a Class A4. But there's no restrictions on burning as far as the Forest Service go. The towns do implement their own restrictions about burn permits. We encourage that they issue burn permits after 5 o'clock, and there's many reasons for that.
Right.
The relative humidity goes up, the winds go down, and there's more firefighters home from work at night.
Last year I didn't do
The kids enjoying their truck.
Oh, absolutely. They get in the truck and they press the red button for the siren.
Oh, they press the siren button. Very good.
Yep.
Well, thank you, Mike, and thank you for the Forest Service for bringing this truck out here.
Thank you, Don, for inviting us.
Could I have your name?
Trevor.
Trevor? Your last name?
Dion.
Trevor Dion. And where do you live, Trevor?
Sunagate.
So what's been your favorite truck so far?
Peterbilt.
The Peterbilt truck. Is that the one with the sleeper in it?
Yeah, they have sleepers and some don't have sleepers, some do.
But that one does, right?
Yeah, but some sweepers have, if they don't have sleeper, they call them like a front diner Peterbilt.
So you're gonna be a truck driver?
Yeah. Out for when it was nighttime. Yeah, nighttime.
So this is to bring dirt, to move dirt on the job site?
Yeah. And they got like these little funnel, and they sometimes use they have like neat water holes. They use this. I didn't even know what kind of name is on this truck.
You can say jumping truck to truck, having a good time.
Oh, this truck has no name. Well, you know what I'll call them? I'll call this a special truck. It's not special.
It's a special truck.
High off the ground. It's a special truck?
Because it looks special. It has no name on the steering wheel. So they can.
Ton nom c'est quoi?
Mon nom c'est Danny Marquis.
Danny Marquis. Ça, ce truck ici, ça c'est quoi ça? C'est quelle sorte de truck que c'est?
C'est well drilling rig.
Well drilling rig.
Ouais.
So you drill wells, I mean home wells?
Well, I do commercial.
You do commercial?
Industrial, and I do home, private wells for homes and businesses.
Now, how does the truck work? Is it I mean, is there a big drill that goes right through the ground?
Yes, there's a drill.
There's a drill bit.
It's operated with air and water and the hydraulics. Okay, there's a hydraulic system on this to turn the drill, and the air is to make the hammer. Okay, it rotates and this hammers at the same time, and it just breaks up the rock as you drill, and you make a hole in it.
So really, sir, it works like a jackhammer, and then the drill actually just kind of brings the stuff up?
Yes, well, it's the air that pushes it.
Oh, the air pushes it up.
Yes. It's like a jackhammer, and it turns.
But it turns.
Same time, like a drill in your household.
A household drill.
Yeah, a drill that you're going to drill a hole through a piece of wood, or it does the same thing, but it's vertical. Okay? And you drill through the ledge, and in the ledge, there is water.
There's water in the rock?
Yes.
Really?
That's how you get water in the well.
Now, how deep does this truck, how deep can you go?
Well, the truck is capable, this rig is capable of 1,700 feet.
1,700 feet?
But I've never been there.
Really?
Yeah. The average well is about 200 feet.
200 feet for an average well?
Yes.
How big a hole does it make in the ground? You know, as it goes down, is it a 2-foot hole, or is it a 8-inch hole?
No, this truck is not capable of 2 feet.
Okay.
Most popular wells are 6 inches in diameter.
6 inches diameter.
Yeah, and we could also, this truck is capable of about maybe 10 inches, 10 inches in diameter. But beyond that, it would need more power. They wouldn't be able to do it. Most wells are 6 inches. We've drilled, well, I've drilled 8 inches, I've drilled 10 inches, and I've also drilled 12 inches, but at that point you need more air, more compression.
Right.
It's a bigger job, much bigger job. But it can do it.
It can do it.
Yeah.
Now, how far down do you drill before you start hitting water, and how do you know you've hit water?
Well, no wells are the same. Okay, it's like people. There's no two people the same way.
Really?
Okay. On the average, like I said, it was 200 feet. But once you start hitting water, let's say you can start hitting water at 100 feet, but that might not be enough to run the house. You need to go beyond that point where there's going to be enough to run the house or whatever you're drilling for. If it's a farm that wash potatoes, well, they need much more water than a house.
Yeah, okay.
Or a car wash, or a plant like the broccoli plant there in Presque Isle. Well, they need a lot more water. So as you're drilling, the air pushes the water out, and you'll see an increase in water when you hit something, and you really notice it. You know, the hammer will tell you. It'll change sound. It'll let you know that you're in a soft spot. Okay, and usually that's where the water is at.
Well, that's interesting. And I'm certainly glad you brought the equipment here. It's nice. I'm sure the kids have enjoyed being there, and as much as the adults, seeing this piece of equipment.
Yes, I think some of the adults have asked more questions than the kids. So.
Well, you can tell I'm asking the questions because honestly, I didn't even know.
Oh yeah.
You know, so. But thank you, Dan. Very appreciative, and I'm certainly good for you to support the Parity Cancer Fund.
Yeah. This is my grandson.
Your grandson?
My grandson, Tony.
Tony, how old are you, Tony?
8.
You're 8 years old? Now, do you go out with your Propane to drill for wells?
Yeah.
And?
Sometimes. It's fun.
It's fun? Do you get wet?
No.
No.
I usually don't use that controls. I only just sit down.
Well, good. Well, enjoy the day.
Thank you, Don. Thanks for inviting us.
So the Touch a Truck event also has a food table. Hot dogs, chips, and soda. You can tell everybody's out here on a picnic.
Show me Emerson out there.
So it's lunchtime at Touch a Truck. Is it good hot dog? Did you go visit the trucks? Which one was your favorite?
Tastes like candy.
The excavator?
Don't too hard, but Emerson is gonna fly out.
Really? And yours? What was your favorite?
What? Police.
The police car? Now, I should ask, what are you eating, first of all?
Hot dog? I don't like
The hot dog, but what's the purple stuff?
Is it itty bits?
Itty bit.
Oh, it looks hard.
Rhea, do you want an
So one of the pieces of equipment here is kind of a strange one. It looks like a cross between a dump truck and a telephone pole truck.
Yeah, kind of, sort of. Yeah.
Now, and your name?
Andrew Marquis.
Andrew Marquis.
Yes, sir.
In relationship to the Marquis Tree Works that I see on the truck.
That would be me.
That's you.
That would
You're
be
the
me.
owner.
Yeah.
This is. Now, what do you do? What do you do with this truck, Andrew?
We're a full-blown tree service. This truck is primarily for trimming and large removals of trees and whatnot. And sometimes we change light bulbs and fix flashings on buildings and stuff. We do that more often than not, but mostly for removals. Hence the bucket to get up, 60 feet in the air and up and over houses and over power lines and around the power lines. And we're capable of chipping all our chips into the chip box back here.
So you've got a chipper that comes along with it, and so if somebody wants a tree taken out, you can actually just...
It's all gone, never know it's even there. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, so the whole 9 yards, full-blown tree service, and we try to take care of everything that we can. So.
Now, this tree, I mean, it looks, the bucket goes how high?
Yeah, it's 60-foot working height, so it's a long ways up there. It's a long ways up, and I'll be honest, when I get up there, sometimes I squeeze a little bit lower in the bucket on windy days or something like that there, but...
Does it sway once you get up there?
No, it does. It's pretty solid. It's very solid with the,
you get
the outriggers and stuff like that.
Out there.
Yeah, but what gets me sometimes is the trees sway. So my mind is thinking either my truck is moving or the tree is moving, and
it's the tree that's moving.
It's the tree that's moving,
That's not you.
Yeah, so...
My goodness. This is pretty impressive. So have the kids enjoyed this truck?
Very much so, yeah. They some of them want one, and I said, well, they can take over payments if they want it that bad. But,
it comes along with the truck.
Yeah. But no, I think the kids like it, and it's my partner TJ. They'd like to come see him all the time and whatnot. So you can see he's pretty active.
So
right now.
so what does he do with the truck except guard it?
He doesn't even guard it. He just
doesn't
hangs
even guard
out.
it. He's just there.
As long as I'm there. But I got a little platform on the passenger side I built for him. He comes to work every single day, and so that's the gist of it there, basically.
It must be. I mean, once you're up there, though, it must be a little scary. I mean, plus.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, do you work alone? Because I mean, it's
a lot of the times I do.
Here.
Yeah, a lot of times I do, but. I always keep my cell phone up there, and then I have a self-rescue system if I have to come down or whatnot. But I have two-way communication with the guy on the ground usually when I have someone working with me. But no, it's a long ways up, and people say, "Oh, you mustn't be scared of heights." Well, I'd rather not, but it is what it is. So it's part of the job, and I take everything into perspective and be as safe as I can about it. And, you're up 60 feet working with a chainsaw. I mean, there's a lot of room, a lot of things can happen. So,
what's the tallest tree that you've ever worked on? I mean, worked on here is cut down.
Cut down probably in Lowell, Massachusetts. We did some work down there. There were probably 130, 140 footers. Tallest one I ever climbed was right in front of UMFK in the cemetery in Fort Kent. It was 110 feet tall. And
120, a fine tree, 110 feet tall.
Yeah. Mr. Mike Daigle and myself, Mike's a forest ranger, and he worked for me part-time, and we took that one out. There was two we took out. One was 103, the other one was 110.
Wow.
And we do those more often than not. People don't call me for the little tree. They're calling me for the big stuff,
the big stuff.
So
the ones they can't do.
Yeah.
So if somebody wants the tree taken out, or even some work around the house or something.
Oh, yeah, we do Christmas lights, and we get chimneys. We do chimneys. We do roofs in the winter that are full of ice, and you can't get up there.
Right.
So you never know. Whatever you need to get up in the sky.
Air.
Change light bulbs down at the Fraser Papers or Twin Rivers. For some of the big light posts and stuff like that. So wherever we need to get up in the air.
Well, you do. Well, I can see the dog's getting attention.
Oh yeah.
Get in there.
You want to get in there?
Go on. Watch your head. TJ, watch out.
This is what Touch a Truck is all about. Exposing kids to this equipment.
You want to go in too? Squeeze by your sister. And yeah, that's what it's all about. It really is.
Well, thank you, Andrew. This is very, very good.
Hey, my pleasure. Thanks.
Now can I go on there with Daddy?
Which one? Oh, that one? Many people are just taking pictures of the equipment, their kids and the tractors and in this case, it's the grader from the town of St. Agatha.
That's the ambulance, huh?
This isn't a payloader from the town of St. Agatha, the town of Frenchville actually, has brought this payloader over. Now we got to get out of this piece of equipment. It's big. Was that fun? That was big.
Electricity.
Ready, kiddo?
The National Guard is getting its share of interest here.
Tell him if he needs anything. Give me a holler.
A lot of the kids have never seen this equipment before, never mind seeing it work.
That's cool. Is he Kyle's on the air side though, isn't he?
Yeah, Kyle's on the air side. That's where Lloyd
Young and old.
Oh, he's going to do the Air Force.
Yeah, Air National Guard.
Air National Guard. Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
This way.
In this case, they're also being exposed to the service that is being done to all of us, or for all of us, by the National Guard.
Take care, good luck.
Yeah, I'll see you later.
Sometimes, depends on how bad we are.
Daddy, went through what you did.
Yeah.
Go up in.
Something else.
So this concludes the Touch a Truck event for this year. There have been hundreds of people that have come in to view these trucks. Young kids, old, all kinds of people coming in, just enjoying not only the food, but also the trucks themselves. So on behalf of the Edgar J. Parody Cancer Fund, we really want to thank all the people who brought in their trucks, the businesses, and certainly all the people that came to touch the different trucks. So until next year, thank you very much for supporting the Edgar J. Parody Cancer Fund.